What's going on, people? This is Shinigami 187 once again, bringing you Battlefield Bad Company 2. I have to apologize for my recent uploads. They were in shitty ass quality. My bad. I was trying some new rendering options, but they didn't work out. Let me learn, of course. This is Conquest on Panama Canal. For those who might not know what Conquest is, it's think of it as domination on Modern Warfare 2, but you have to capture all the flags in order for you to win. Um, Capturing all of them is a must. That's the only way to win. And every flag, I believe, has its advantages over the others, because some flags, when you capture them, you can obtain maybe 2 or 3 tanks. They might be light or heavy. I guess it all depends on the stage that you're playing as. But for Panama Canal, you want to watch out when you're isolated like this in buildings. Reason being is that snipers can pretty much get on top of those stairs and get on top of the buildings and just snipe people down and throw C4s close to the flag, and we could have blown up. But luckily we didn't. And I love tanks. Ever since the demo, I love being in tanks and being an engineer. I just fall in love with that. If you're gonna, for sure, and you know that you're maybe, let's say, 90% of the time you're gonna be in tanks, engineering is where to go. There's a few perks to use. I haven't unlocked all of them yet, but I do have some where you can sustain more damage from rockets, from other tanks, stuff like that. That's very helpful. And you can't combine perks towards the same tank. They have to be differently, in case you guys didn't know. Excuse me for that. My bad. Usually what you want to do is, again, scout the area and places that are dark. As you can see, some places are dark, some are lighter than others. You always want to watch out for those. I love the way how this guy trips. He just trips and dies, or he dies and trips. It's just funny. Against tanks versus tanks, there's certain tanks that are more, I guess you can call them, overpowered than others. Some are light, some are heavy. But if you're an engineer, always bust out your RPGs and just blow them straight to hell. When you combine the power of the tank and your own rockets, you will take that thing down in a matter of seconds. Assuming if there isn't an engineer repairing their tanks, but even with that firepower going towards that, it's not you're gonna need at least 2 engineers to withstand that kind of punishment. This stupid little rail or wood and stuff was getting in my way. But as you guys already know, I love going towards like the sides, sneak my way through. You're always gonna see that kind of stuff in any mode. That's my personal preference. I love flanking, see what I can scout, inform my teammates, and that's how I play. This default gun, I don't really like it, not because of the iron sights, but because I don't know, I don't see it for it to be all that powerful. I mean, if you like it, use it. I don't. I use a Thompson. That one is awesome. I believe I switch my guns towards the Thompson in this match. I think you will. Yeah, I think you will. I thought somebody was chasing me, so I kind of, I guess, camped there and looked through that crack, and I see another tank. I'm like, it's my time to shine. But no. The way you know if you hit with the RPGs is you'll get like a hit marker. So that's when you know that you actually hit it, or maybe even destroyed it, as you'll see me destroying, I think, like a few tanks or so. But I am very, not scared, but when I see a tank by myself, when I'm not an engineer, I run. Any other class besides, I think, the scouts. Scouts can take out tanks with their C4s, I believe. And as a heads up, when you capture a flag, You don't necessarily have to be on the flag. You can, depending on the area, you can be a little bit far away, and you know when you're capturing, when you hear like a little tick, like a time bomb tick. When you hear that, that means that you're capturing it, and just look around you, your front, your back, which I didn't do. So I died and trying to be all cool there, but that guy failed anyways. As you pretty much always gonna see me spawn on tanks, you know, tanks are my babies. You know, I just love tanks, you know, and this is one of the reasons why this game is awesome. You can use vehicles, you can, you know, go all out, and it's fun. I'm on the gunner, of course, scouting the area, of course, see what I can see, inform my pilot on what I see. And here I was just having fun, just shooting at that guy, you know. You know, you gotta have fun in the game. So here I just got off the tank, used my RPGs, boom. You know, I believe I destroy it on my second RPG. Yeah, it's gonna be right here. Yeah. You know, I was damaged. I was about to die, so I'm like, you know what? Let me get back into the thing. And it's kind of crazy the way how it takes a few shots from your gunner to even take someone down. But luckily, my guy killed him for me. Usually, when you see a tank or any type of infantry in whatever it might be, you might want to press select to know where they are. And when a tank is moving and you want to shoot an RPG, the best thing for you to do is shoot ahead of the tank. It's kind of hard to give you what kind of measurements, but to try to shoot ahead of the tank, and by the time the missile or the rocket gets there, it's gonna do some impact on that vehicle that you're trying to destroy. For choppers, that's a little bit different. They can maneuver more than anything else, so it's kind of a little harder to destroy, but it's pretty much the same concept. Try to figure out where it's gonna go and just shoot it. Here we're capturing the flag, I believe. Yeah, we're capturing the flag. And I love the way how me and this guy just destroy these guys, and the guy trips again. I can't get enough of that. That's so hilarious. And I unlocked my kit and a new pistol, which is pretty cool. I love the kit. That's one of the easier ways to level up real quickly. Become an engineer or a medic and be around your teammates and heal them or heal the tanks. And you get a good amount of experience points, which is very, very useful if you just want to level up and get it over with. Here, that's how you use the thing. You press right on your D-pad on the PS3 for 360. I don't know, PC users or something else. Some little not trick but tactic here. Use the little drill for a few seconds. I say use it for about 4 or 5 seconds, and then pause for 2 seconds. Reason why is because if you just keep on drilling, it's gonna overheat, and it's gonna take about probably 3 seconds for it to come back online for you to reuse it. So every 4 to 5 seconds, when you use it, pause for 2 seconds, and then keep on using it. So it's never gonna heat up, and it's never gonna malfunction in any way. Just as a heads up for you guys. I want to take out this tank, but by the time I even shoot my RPG, it's already down. So good job for my teammates. Here I you know, my own pilot on the tank just left me behind, so I have to go on try to catch up to it. I'm not sure if I catch up to it or not. I don't remember. This was like yesterday or something, so I have a horrible memory. I'm getting old, so old timers. So I see that my tank is getting damaged little by little. So, you know, as an engineer, it's my responsibility to maintain that tank. And that guy doesn't die. I'm like, wow, really? You know, you're in a crappy little car, and you know it should automatically kill you. You know, but you know, whatever. You know, but I do like this game. It's more realistic than any other game I've played. Exploding stuff. It's just fun, you know, something different, something new, and I enjoy it. You know, I think like 2 shots from my gunner, it should just take you down. But yeah, it's a game, you know, what can you do about it? Here I bust out my RPGs and I try to help out my tank in destroying it. But by the time I get back into my tank, somebody steals my spot. Yep, he stole my spot in the tank and I was pissed. I was telling him to move, you know, it's my place, you know, because I love being inside the tank, you know, but he didn't move, so I just cussed him out for a few seconds and I'm like, you know what, forget about it. But anyways guys, this is gonna be, I think, like a 3-part episode. It's gonna be kind of short actually, but sorry for this kind of lame commentary, you know, I'm just not sure what to say for 10 minutes. But let me know what you guys think, and feel free to stare point and ask questions. Thanks for watching.